In a thicket near a lake lived 3 friends. A tortoise, a woodpecker, and an antelope. One day, a hunter came that way. Ah, antelope footprints. I'll set the trap right here, he thought. He is bound to pass this way to drink water. So the hunter set the trap. And left to come back the next day. At dawn, the antelope went walking to get a drink of water. Oh, it's good to be alive. I must have a drink. The antelope did not see the trap, and one of his hooves got caught in the rope, and he got yanked up to the branch of the tree. "Help!" he cried. The tortoise and the woodpecker heard his cries and rushed to him. "I'll tell you what," said the woodpecker. "You have strong teeth. You set him free while I keep the hunter away." The woodpecker went flying towards the hunter. "When he comes out of his hut, I'll give him a good pecking." The tortoise was as slow as a tortoise could be. "Will you hurry, please?" said the antelope. Meanwhile, the hunter too had heard the antelope's shouts for help and had rushed out. "Ah, he's caught!" The woodpecker spied him and pecked him on his head. "Ow!" cried the hunter and rushed back into the house. "I'd better get indoors. I've got it. I'll try to go out by the back door and trick that woodpecker." But the woodpecker was cleverer. "I bet he will try to get out from the back door." It looks safe this side, thought the hunter. And as he ran out, the woodpecker came behind him and pecked him again. "Ow!" cried the hunter and ran back into his house, now with 2 big bumps on his head. Oh, I'm in such pain," cried the hunter. Leaving him there, the woodpecker flew back to his friends. "Hey, friend tortoise, you had better hurry. He'll be here any minute." "I'm trying my best," said the tortoise. "I can see him coming," said the woodpecker. Meanwhile, the tortoise had finished his job and released the antelope. The woodpecker and the antelope ran from the tree. "Come on, friend, let's get out of here." The poor tortoise, as usual, was too slow. "Ah, so you are the culprit," said the hunter. "You freed my antelope. I'll teach you not to interfere, you tortoise. Since you robbed me of my dinner, I'll put you in the sack and take you home and eat you." It was now the antelope's turn to save his friend. "If he sees me, he will chase me and my friend can escape," thought the antelope. So the antelope showed himself. "There goes my antelope!" cried the hunter. The hunter dropped his sack and ran after the antelope. The antelope had a plan for the hunter. I'll lead him into my favorite old cave. Once he is in, he will not know how to get out. The hunter saw the antelope going into the cave and thought, "What a fool! Ha! He'll be trapped in the cave. He is done for." "Huh? Where did he go? Where did he go?" cried the hunter. For the cave was dark, and the antelope escaped. "I hope friend Tortoise is safe," thought the antelope, and he rushed back to the spot where the tortoise had been abandoned. He opened the sack and released his friend. "Don't worry, my friend, I'll soon get you out of the bag." When the antelope let the tortoise out, the woodpecker came down from the tree. And all three of them sat by their favorite thicket and laughed away at the hunter's plight. "What happened to the hunter?" asked the tortoise. "Ha ha ha!" said the antelope. "He is probably running around in circles in our old cave."